reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hosting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on first down. The sure hands. It's Hardy. Finding some room with the 25. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Second down after that previous play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. To throw, it's Moore. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Here he goes. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down. And already over 30 yards through the air, this quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Caught near the goal line. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. A crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But man, bad call, backfires, and now they get a tough decision here on 4th down.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
First out and more. He's still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Using his legs, it's Peoples. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? To the air, it's St. Clair. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the ground with plenty of room to run. Tackling at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, Okay, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's caught. It's low. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Tardy. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Can he make it to the marker? In the clear at the 25. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Ducks begin a new series here, first and 10. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Second down and 10 at the completion from the 23. A direct snap. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to scramble. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. kept out of the end zone last time had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. On the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Second down, we're going to throw it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They count the drive with 6 points. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He escapes the pocket. And he heaves the ball deep down that right side. Catch made wide open way downfield. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Peoples. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offense coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. Now, that's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass caught on a comeback route. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking for his back. Checks this down to the running back. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Handoff running right. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 30. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Hey, they rolled the dice here and decided to be aggressive, and it pays off for a touchdown, and now they have the lead. They've worked themselves back to be in a great position. They got to feel great with how this first half has ended.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 3. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They build the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Brand.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on 3rd down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He finds some space.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Finds his man. It's Peoples. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Gets some space around the 30. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes. How important was that touchdown, Kurt? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll tackle him out across the 20. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He keeps it on the design run. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but it's a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Dropping back, it's Moore. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
The PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. He'll throw it now. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Goes up and over the net. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Hardy. They tackle him about the 14.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It's reeled in. It's Hunter. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to throw. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Hunter. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, this defense has been great